First, though, the time is 6:40. I feel like I need to knock on something after looking at your 7-day forecast and seeing this weekend.
It's too good to be true. The last, 6 weeks we've had rainy weekends?
Yeah, something like that. And I'm hoping this breaks the pattern, like for good, because it seems like, yes, it was weekend after weekend, if not the weekend, Friday, it's bleeding over into the weekend. But yeah, sunnies, 70s, 80s, potentially on the way this weekend. You have rain between now and then, though, and that comes tomorrow across central Georgia. You see first light in the sky as we look live over downtown. A lot of clouds present this morning, 46 the current number. Later on this afternoon, I expect to get up into the upper 60s, maybe a spot or two could crack the low 70s. It's 46 right now in Forsyth, Roberta, 49 over in Unadilla this morning, 48 in Rochelle, 48 in McRae, 45 over in Swainsboro and in Wrightsville, 46 in Sparta, and 43 this morning over in Monticello. This breeze out of the east here is creating a bit of a wind chill at times. Feels like 37 in Sandersville, 39 in Sparta, 41 out the door in Forsyth this morning, 42 in Macon, and 46 in Warner Robins. So the radar picture is quiet, thanks in part to high pressure that's located up in North Carolina and in Virginia this morning. But we look back off to the west, right, finding some rains, showers, and storms. A big severe weather day potentially over in Mississippi today. That front's going to be weakening as it moves towards central Georgia, let's say about this time tomorrow. Pollen monitor, my voice can count as the pollen monitor, right? You hear the allergies I've got. Tree pollen is high. Grass pollen is also high. Ragweed continues to be, in fact, none of that across central Georgia, with the mold in the low range for the time being. Here's future view today. Looking at more clouds than sun for the first part of the day. Temperatures in the mid-50s. And then once we get into the afternoon, here come the 60s. And in fact, I think we get a couple degrees warmer than what you see here. That's at 6 o'clock tonight. On into the overnight, staying in the mid-50s, if not the upper 50s, with showers on the way beginning around 11 a.m. tomorrow. A few storms embedded within this as well. Not looking at anything too strong. Play this forward into the afternoon. A lot of the activity shifts down to the south and east, with still scattered showers tomorrow afternoon before we get into the overnight hours with still just a shower or two. For Wednesday morning, I'm thinking maybe a storm will be possible once again down to the south and east, but then really after the noon hour will begin to clear out across our part of the area, let's say Macon, Warner Robins, even as far south as Dublin and in Eastman, before we get to Thursday when the European model is hinting at the potential, I want to emphasize potential there, not set in stone, for some wraparound moisture. That would just be a few passing showers on Thursday. But then watch this now. Friday, clear as a whistle. Saturday, maybe some clouds. Sunday, maybe some clouds, but still no rain across central Georgia. So looking at a dry and relatively warm Easter weekend. In fact, the month of March has been as average as it can get, right? 12 below average days, 12 above average days. We have picked up an inordinate amount of rainfall, but still going to be trending above average here in the days to come before we reset on Thursday with 69 and then start a new warming trend here into the weekend. Average high 73. We're going to be above that for tomorrow and for Wednesday. Let's check out the 7-day forecast here. Got 74 tomorrow, 75 for Wednesday. Again, the better rain chance being tomorrow before we cool down on Thursday. 69 the high temperature there, but then look at this. 71 on Friday, 77 on Saturday, and 80 degrees there on Easter Sunday. Get outside and enjoy it.